be on the river for transportation, but he moved his business east of High, so it was considered very bold.
Yeah.
And he bought this land here, it was originally 27 acres, I think, as a summer getaway for his family, because it was so far from the city, way out in the country. And they built this summer cabin, this is his family, they built this summer cabin, and then at the base of our property, which you'll see out here, now it's the freeway, it used to be the Olentangy River. And when they built 315, they redirected the river.
Oh, cool.
For that, so we get 315. This is this man's son, he's the one that built the house in 1939. This is he and his wife, he was a colonel in 2 wars, and Kevin knows more about him. Interesting folk in Columbus he was, and this is the architect, that's Thomas Tully. And then this was before any homes were built here. And this was the original house before the addition. Mrs. Meek's watering flowers, Mr. Meek and his tomatoes, and the house after the addition.
Wow.
Nice.
So, and it's this man's son, this man's grandson that's 86 years old. And we were down in the basement one day and with him, and there's a real tiny, it's nothing fancy, like a foot wide, maybe as long as this little workbench.
Yeah.
And Kevin thought of even getting rid of it because it wasn't a very utilitarian workbench because it's so tiny. And Jim's down there with Kevin and he said, oh my goodness. And he just stopped in his tracks. He goes, that's my daddy's workbench. He's 86 years old. He says, that's my daddy's workbench. He said, this is where we were standing when we heard on the radio that Pearl Harbor was bombed.
Wow.
And Kevin goes, I guess we're not going to get rid of that workbench. We're going to hang on to it.
Wow.
That's powerful.
So, yeah.
That's huge.
And there's a couple bathrooms.